Hey, welcome to Spinner Swallow Beer Reviews. Shag Dogs here, and we are the Spinner Swallow Beer Reviews Day of Beer Independence. Guess what, folks? Modelo, Mexican by Grupo Modelo, number one selling beer in America, past Bud Light. I know last month, I believe. I didn't check current stats, but it was at one point the highest selling beer in America, which I could hardly believe. But the funny thing is anybody that's buying that, mostly maybe Hispanic or Mexican, but some red blood Americans that don't like that Bud Light stuff going on. We're gonna drink Modelo because that kind of tastes like Bud. Well, guess what? Grupo Modelo is owned by the same company that owns Anheuser-Busch, which is Inbev. So you're still giving money to Inbev, the company that owns Anheuser-Busch. All right, but anyhow, since this is the number one selling beer in America, or at least was last month, we're going to drink it on our Day of Beer Independence. Because I didn't have any other American-themed beers, so there we go, Modelo. It's one of my favorite Mexican beers. I hate how all these companies sold out to InBev. It's almost like InBev's a Chinese company, you know? Like China's like making deals with all these poor countries. Hey, we'll build you a dam, and when they default on their loan for the dam, and China just said, well, we're taking it over then. China has all this stuff in Africa, different countries in Asia, South America, Central America, probably even Mexico, even here in America. Day of Beer Independence. Beer Advocate gives this one a 67. It's an American adjunct lager, 4.4% ABV, brewed as a model of what good beer should be. This rich, full-flavored Pilsner-style lager delivers a crisp, refreshing taste, well-balanced taste, and a light hop character with a crisp, clean finish. Modelo Especial is characterized by an orange blossom honey aroma with a hint of herb. I guess. Okay. Yeah, so let's drink this up, give it a grade, and I got a top American, top 25, maybe even top 50. I don't know if I go through the whole list of 50, though. I'll skim through the list. But happy Day of Beer Independence and Independence. But, you ever swallow something go down the wrong way? I mean, not choking, but like, will give you like a heartburn type feeling. Okay. Yeah. Let's drink this. Jammer fan, Jammer. PA Brew News. Everybody, thanks for watching. Would have been better if Jammer was on. But we're going to grade this one quick, and we're going to go straight into the top 50 definitive rock songs about America. It's not bad. Not great. But it's one of my favorite Mexican beers because it doesn't have that distinct like Corona or Azteca or Pacifico. Pacifico is really horrible if you ask me. Some people like that. But it does taste like an American adjunct lager, more so of a, because Corona is an American adjunct lager style also, but it does have a little like Central American, Mexican, Caribbean flair. If you drink any other beers, what you got? Like, I'm trying to think of some of his, Dos Equis, Corona, from some other areas, Puerto Rico. I forget the name of that beer is from Puerto Rico. Prestige, which is from, I believe, Haiti. I think Prestige is from Haiti. Dominican Republic, what's that beer called? Presidente. Prestige, Presidente, get it? Yes, a lot of those beers have the same flair, but this one actually holds true to be almost like an adjunct lager. To me, it almost tastes like a Coors Extra Gold mixed with a Budweiser. And even though it's 4%, it tastes heavier than that. Like you're like thinking this would be like a 4.8 or 5% beer, but no, it's close to being a light beer. A light beer is usually American light beer, 4.2, maybe 4.3. And it's 4.4. It's on the cusp. Today's word of the day, cusp of being a light beer. All right, so for what it is, it does have a little bit of that cardboard taste, though, like a Red Stripe from Jamaica. That's another one. Not as much of a wet cardboard taste like Red Stripe, but a little bit. But on that note, what I'm going to give this America's number one beer in America, number one selling beer in America, according to last month's stats. I don't know if it might have changed this month, but this gets a C plus and a swallow. Modelo by Grupo Modelo, which is owned by Inbev, which owns Anheuser-Busch also, which owns Bud Light. You're welcome. All right, let's get into the top 50 diverse rock songs about the U.S. Ready? All right. It's not even giving numbers by the next one, but this one is Rock in the USA by Chuck Berry. I don't remember it. I could play it right now, but I don't want to get copyright stuff. So on to the next one. ROCK in the USA, John Cougar. Oh, wait, we missed one. American Girl. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, yeah. American Girl. That's all I know. ROCK in the USA by John Cougar Mellencamp. Pretty good song. ROCK in the USA. Yeah, rocking in the USA. Pretty good one there. There's 3 good songs right there. Except for the first one, I didn't know. The Guess Who, American Woman. Come on. American Woman, stay away from me. Now this one I don't know. Should I play it? It's Simon and Garfunkel, America. Let's play it a little bit. Why not, right? Hopefully it won't copyright. My volume's down anyhow, but and some reason I can't turn my volume up. So anyhow, yeah, Simon Garfunkel, America. Don McLean, American Pie. What a great song, right? Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." A little story about that song. Don McLean's elegy for the early rock generation uses surreal imagery and analogs to mourn the deaths of Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens, the day the music died. It's also a travelogue of the 60s, culminating in what's widely believed is an allegory for the death of Meredith Hunter at Altamont in 1969. That's all buried within a temple. Who the hell is Meredith Hunter? Jam, we want to. Anyhow, when I hear that song too, I also think about the assassination of Kennedy, the day that America died, also that day. Matter of fact, people of our generation, Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z, especially Gen X or Gen Y, or even baby boomers for that matter, the day the music died, 911, really. I mean, that's what really took the rest of it. What little bit of America's innocence was left was taken away 911. Look what we've gone through since 9/11, 2020, 2001. in 22 years. Look at the mess we've been in. Anywho, next song, The Beach Boys, Surfing USA. Surfing USA. Okay. Next song, Here We Listen News, The Heart of Rock and Roll. Yeah, because, I mean, all the cities that are mentioned, Detroit, and the Sunset Strip, and the Baton Rouge. All right, that's all the words I know. If I had the lyrics in front of me, I'd sing it. But when they hear the music, the hard rock music, it really hits them with a something. But they say the heart of rock and roll's from Cleveland. But from what I've seen, I believe heart of rock and roll, heart. I don't know what the hell they're saying, actually. Oh. Next song, Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band. We're an American band. That's all I know, actually. We're an American band. Okay, that's all I know. Next is Grateful Dead, U.S. Blues. I never recall that one. Let's see if we can hear a little bit. Yeah, nice. Next one is actually what? Is this Neil Diamond that sang this? This ain't the same song from the TV that movie or whatever. It's called America. Yeah, Neil Diamond. Okay, we're coming. Yeah, America. We're coming to America, but some reason they put America F. Yeah, I'm like, wait, he didn't do America F. Yeah. Anyhow, next song, Elvis Presley, the American Trilogy. I don't remember that one either. Let's see what he's got on that one. This is a live from his Aloha in Hawaii. Dixieland. They probably did Dixieland, Glory, Hallelujah. Yeah, Dixieland, Glory, Hallelujah. I don't know what else they doing. Oh shit! Just lost the page, of course. See if we get it back there. Okay. Yeah, Dixieland, Glory, Hallelujah. I don't know what else. The triple, because it said triple by Elvis. So I don't know what the next one was. But anyhow. Uh, Elvis Presley trilogy. Doesn't say which, if there's another one. Anyhow. Ray Charles, America the Beautiful. Yeah, America. Yeah, great song by Ray Charles. Sammy Hagar, Remember the Heroes? I don't remember that song, but let's play it. Album Sammy Hagar 19 record. 2 was never released as a single, but has stood out as one of the earliest and best 80s song about American soldiers and sacrifices they make to serve. In some ways, it's a precursor to Born in the USA. That's for it. Yeah, I can see why nobody remembers that. Okay. Damn Yankees don't tread on me. I can't remember that song, but it's not a very good one, right? Damn Yankees don't tread on me. I mean, it's all right, but you don't think about America or remember that great song by the Damn Yankees, "Don't Tread on Me." Anyhow, Rick Derringer, Real American. Anyhow, is that the Hulk Hogan song? I'm a real American. Let's check. Yeah, that is the Hulk Hogan song. Nice. Ah, fuck. I just hate that. All right. Well, I got a couple. When I get down to the final song, I'm going to tell you a couple ones that I haven't seen on here yet. But all right, Beach Boys. We already did that one. Okay. All right. After Rick Derringer, Ted Nugent. I still believe. Okay, I don't remember it. Leonard Skinner, Red, White, and Blue. Okay. Night Ranger. You can still rock in America. That was one of the ones I was thinking of. Eddie Rabbit, American Boy. I don't remember that one. But okay. Jonathan Richman, Parties in the USA. Yeah, there's always parties, right? Bruce Springsteen, of course, Born in the USA. Little Steven, Voice of America. John Millikill, another one by him. Pink Houses. Neil Young, Rockin' the Free World. Jimi Hendrix, The Star Spangled Banner, of course. Paul Simon, American Tune. Of course, this page isn't loaded very good. I'm just going to stop it there. This page isn't loaded very good. So, okay, there's another one. Def Leppard, Hello America. But the page isn't loaded good. So, REM, Little America. It's probably a whole bunch of songs. There you go. Def Leppard, America. That was a pretty good one. That was off their first album, actually, which was On Through the Night. The two big songs off that was Hello America and Rock Brigade. Hello America. Hello America. I hope my StreamYard is still connected because my computer is going haywire. That irks me a lot. I'm going to let it sit for a second. Try to bring it back up. My camera is still showing it's on. I don't know if that damn page I was on kept freezing up and froze my whole damn computer up. I tell you what, this is what happens when you mess with certain websites while you're going live. This did this to me in Jammer a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, this shit froze on me. And now the whole thing froze. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't see internet around there. The internet here is horrible. And they're trying to, the South Carolina has a law where they're going to put I hope that's on the outside of the screen. Yeah. Well, that's on the inside of the window. What the hell? They have a law where they're gonna, get internet to rural areas. Well, shit, your town areas don't have good internet. But supposedly the electric companies are providing internet to the rural areas. So we'll see how that goes. I think they need to provide it to everyone. We will see how that goes, my friend. That's good. But yeah, I lost the screen there. Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. Yeah, but I went through a bunch of American songs. Hello America by Def Leppard. Pretty good one. I think it's time for the shag dog to go to bed. Happy Independence Day. Day of Beer Day of Beer Independence. Also. I'm a little perturbed by the situation out here. Anyways. God, that guy ruined my lines. I say that shit all the time. Anyways. Anyways. I can make up a song about that. I can make up a song like that cat if you saw that video. Sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm alone. Hello. Yeah, we gotta finish the beer though, because we always finish the beer in the Spinner Swallow beer review. Most of the time. I gotta get John Cena unwrinkled there because John Cena shouldn't be crumped up. Yeah. There you go. John, you can't see him. You can't see him. Yeah, you can't see him if he's crumped up like that, right? They come out with season 2. I tried watching season 1 again. I got in the first 1 or 2. I do like the guy that plays Vigilante. I think there's some good chemistry, Vigilante, and so I don't know. I got the first episode. I don't think I got to the Vigilante part yet. So I watched the whole thing before, but I mean, guys, I started rewatching it this past week, and I got bored during the first episode. I was like, "Oh, do I really want to watch this again?" So we'll see. And it's probably because John Cena has a mean father in that show. It's the guy that played the Terminator 1000 or whatever how it was in Terminator 2 that went liquefied. That guy, and he's old now. He's a mean father. Probably why I got turned off the first episode. Nobody wants to deal with a mean father, right? Sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm alone. Hello, sometimes I'm alone. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm alone. Hello. I hate hornets. There's a hornet inside the window on the screen. I mean, it's not in the windows, between the window and the screen, but I don't see a hole in the screen or anything. So how the hell did you get in there? Anyhow. Thanks for my one viewer watching. It's been a pleasure entertaining you. It's probably somebody's YouTube person that like tries to watch people. So yeah, we gotta cancel this guy. Sometimes I should have got some of my old friends. Hey, you want to drink a beer? Get on. Actually, if anybody wants to get on, if you're, I probably should have went straight on YouTube to do that. All right, yeah. Good beer though. Not bad. What's really cool is it's got two lions on the logo, but a lot of people think King Charles, the currently crowned King Charles, is the Antichrist because on his logo, I think he has a lion on one side and a dragon on the other. And they talk about the beast, different things about the beast in Revelation and Daniel. And they say that's King Charles. But there's some people say it's actually Prince Harry. And Nostradamus predicted something about a prince is going to be murdered by his brother, and the brother is going to become king. Supposedly Nostradamus. Now, the only way Harry can become king if William dies is if William and all his children die too. Weird. We'll see if that comes. Sure. Then maybe Harry is the Antichrist. And maybe Meghan Markle is the harlot that sits on the beast. Yeah. Sometimes I'm alone. Most of the times I am. Sometimes I'm alone. Hello. Sometimes I'm alone. Sometimes I'm alone. Most of the time I am. Hello. Is there anybody there? Or am I crying out to dead air? Hello. Am I just reviewing beers for my own pleasure? Hello. Sometimes I drink alone, sometimes I don't, but most times I drink alone. Hello. Sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. Most of the times it's alone. Hello. I can sing, come up with better words than that cat. Hello. Because beer will sometimes make you do that. Hello. That cat can't sing as good as a dog, especially Shag Dog. That cat can't sing as good as a dog, especially Shag Dog. Maybe this song will go viral, maybe it won't. Hello. It probably won't. So I should say to myself, hello. Hello. If you haven't seen that video, there's a cat. It's meowing. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. So it sounds like it's saying sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm alone. Hello. So it was a little viral video on. And it's a great song. And the guy got the little piano and added the guitar and then added the bass and then they got the cat. He got the audio. What's that auto tune thing with the cat? And then he sings his own words. Pretty damn cool. But Shag Dog could sing better than that damn cat. I think. Hello? All right, y'all. This video has gone on long enough. I might have to edit this one. It's been so long. Thanks to my one viewer. Thanks for commenting. I haven't seen any comments, but thanks for watching. It's probably my mother. Damn it. That really makes me feel alone. Hello. So I only did 4 beer reviews. I'm buzzed a little bit. I'm tired mostly, though. I'm not really that bad. I've just been up since 6:30 last night, and it's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, if I stay up 4.5 more hours, that will be 24 hours. I could do it, but I'm not gonna. Although, peacemaker and vigilante would do it. Hello. I showed Jammer this a couple days ago, and I thought it was pretty cool. This is a karaoke song I did months ago. Journey. Let's see if I can find it when I send it to Jammer. I'll show it to the video. It's not too graphic, I don't think. I must have been watching Deadpool when I did this, or I saw Deadpool recently, which I have seen a couple times. Let's see if I can find it though. I should have double. I like triple sending videos sometimes. That's June 21st, so it's gotta be way. Oh, that's wrong person. Where's Jammer? Jammer. It's gotta be on here somewhere. It's not over till it's over. All right, here it is. I did this karaoke song. It's Journey, I think, Faithfully, or Don't Stop Believing. I think it's Faithfully. I do a special Deadpool type thing, so. Yeah. So, yeah, it's Faithfully by Journey. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. I was thinking probably the Deadpool and Colossus part of the movie. I think when the thing went through Deadpool's head and Colossus is carrying him, and he's like, heart. Yeah. The thing. I can't wait to listen back to my. Sometimes I'm low, sometimes I'm not. Version of my song. Yeah, I might go viral. I might leave that one up for people to copy. Maybe someone will make me viral. Hello. Yeah, it sucks getting old because here I am in my early 50s, and I'm like, wow. If I'm lucky, I got like 15 years left. If I'm lucky, that'll take me to 66. Lucky. If you think about it that way, you're like, wow, 66 long. 15 years. I'll be 66. I mean, a lot of people don't. I mean, the average man, and they say the average is going down now too. For Americans, is like, what, 74, 75, 72 for men or something like that. 74, 75 for women. And they said it dropped down like a year or two. But really, if you take the average, even if the average is 74 for both men and women in America, you got to think some people are living through their 90s, so that's jacking that average up. A lot of people die in their 50s and 60s. They try to make you feel good with that average, but guess what? You're probably not even going to make it to 74. Majority of us smoke, drink, drugs, stress. You're married, kids. A lot of things will just fucking kill you automatically. Yeah, women, men, women have men. Men cause most of their stress. Women cause most of our stress. I'm sure if there's two men in a relationship, one man is the woman and causes that man a lot of stress. And the man probably causes the woman of the man and woman a lot of stress too. So, or vice versa, even with women. Whoever is the butch causes stress to the more femme. The femme causes stress to the butch. Yeah. People cause stress on each other, and sometimes you cause stress to yourself. That's when you got to take a step back and say, well, especially if you're causing it to yourself, whether it's you're at a job, say you're doing a hard job, whatever, and they try to add more onto you. It's not really the person that's telling you to do it. It's like, okay, when you get that done, do this because it's supposed to get done, and I guess I'm relying on you to get it done. but they're putting fucking stress on top of you. Why is it gotta be me? Why this fucker is like walking around doing nothing? That type of stuff. That causes stress. It's unneeded stress, and it really there should be a stress through all workplaces. That whoever the next president is, because I know the current president can't do it, come out with an initiative to spread the stress. Because there shouldn't be 3 people out of a work group of 18 that's stressing because extra work's getting put on them because they're hard workers or fast or whatever. So hey, fuck, he's fast. He get it done. There shouldn't be that added stress because they're the fuckers that die early from stress. So sometimes I'm alone and sometimes I'm not. Hello. Mostly I'm alone. Anyhow, if you just joined in, I'm just joking. Having a good time. 4th of July, Day of Beer Dependence. I'm not really this depressed most of the time. Usually when I'm sober, I'm lively and excited about life. There's many adventures await by myself. That's fucked up. By myself, pretty much, though. That's my adventures. I don't even know how I got to be this way. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't really push people away, but I think I kind of do, actually. I don't like to deal with people. I think I push some people away. Like I've met a couple potential relationship type things, and I know I definitely pushed 2 of them away in the past year. They didn't like forcefully push them away, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I want to get involved, because I don't like dealing with bullshit. I think when you get older, you're like, there's certain you already dealt with that shit in your life. You've been with 1 or 2 relationships. You don't want to deal with that shit anymore, whether it's pets, kids, financial problems. You've been through all that shit already. You don't want to go through it again, which is a shame. Because sometimes maybe something good that could happen that's prevent you from getting it happen because of your previous experience with that. But it might be different with this one. But then again, it could be the same. It could be fucking worse. That's the fear part of it. It could be the same or worse. I don't really give a shit. I figure I'm old enough. I've had a good time in my life. In my younger days, I probably had such a good time, more than most men would have in their lifetime, actually. They just don't know. Of course, that went by like that. It was just a small part of my life. I had a lot of fun. But was it the right thing to do? I probably do some things different if I go back in time. But yeah, if it all ended today, I think at least certain things I'd be like, I lived an all right life. Yeah. But now, my previous 2 long-term relationships, I was in another relationship. Oops. In 2020, last relationship I was in, but it only lasted like 3 months, 3 or 4 months, 3.5 months. Then the COVID crap started and the state going on lockdown. And with my lung condition I had, I got the fear. Had the COVID fear when the shit happened. And I'm like, but I really wanted to go out, but I was staying with my parents at the time. Their workplace was closed down. They're going to stay home. No, you can't go anywhere. I was doing an independent work thing. So I could have kept working, but they're like, you're not going out and bringing that COVID home. So I had to stay home for 4 months, not working, living off my savings account because they were still charging me rent. So wasted 4 months there. It's just the whole COVID thing really ruined America. Yeah. I had the COVID fear at the beginning. And I never, I think I might have had COVID actually in January 2020. I was pretty sick and they said upper respiratory infection. I was sick for like 2 or 3 months, coughing all the time. Finally got better in March, April. April, I think I was still had a lingering cough a little bit. But of course, in January and February, they didn't have a test for it. I don't know what month they came out with the test, but I think fear. Then you saw people going out, having a good time. You're like, oh shit. And then you're hoping, I hope that fucker gets COVID. Why the hell am I sitting here not doing a thing? These people are going out having fun and not getting it. And then they eventually get it. And you're like, oh shit, I'm glad they didn't go out. It's been 5 months that fucker was going out partying and going to bars and stuff. Then we got COVID. They finally got it after 5 months. So anyhow, when I finally went out, because after 4 months, it was July, and towards the end of July of 2020, I finally went back to work. But I wasn't going out. Besides doing my job I had, I wasn't going to bars or anything like that. I still had the fear instilled in me. I had a lung issue. I had a lobectomy and a wedge resection. So I had that fear instilled in me, like, oh, you've had lung issues. You're going to die if you get COVID. So it was still, I had a couple friends going out having fun. I'm like, fuck. These fuckers are going out. They're not getting COVID. And one of them finally did get COVID. I'm like, actually, a girl I dated for those first 3 months, and I told her I can't see anymore because of COVID. We still kept in touch for 3 more months, like from March to like June. And we still so dated. And in June, I just told her, I was like, you know what? You don't have to wait for me. I was thinking at that point, this COVID shit ain't going to end. I'm not coming back out. Plus, her kids were going out to parties and stuff like that. I got the COVID fear. I was like, you know what? I might as well end this right now. So I did. And then a couple of people I hung out with were going out the bar when the bars opened in Florida. Of course, they had weird rules and stuff when they first opened, March, April, June, July, August maybe. I can't remember when the bars opened back up. But they had the shit where you go in with a mask to begin with, and then you had to take your mask off when you sat down and drank. It's so stupid shit. I didn't go out. I didn't want to deal with any of that shit either. But I had friends going out. None of them were getting sick. I was like, fuck. But then one did eventually get sick. The girl I dated, one of her kids eventually caught the COVID, and she caught the COVID too. So I was like, well, it's a good thing I've been staying in my house pretty much. But it was like a year later, I caught COVID in August of 2021, where I actually caught it and felt sick, really bad sick, actually headache really bad and other symptoms. But I went and got tested. I had COVID, so I stopped working again. And that was like a month before I moved to South Carolina, so it was horrible. This video is going on for 44 minutes. Holy fuck. But yeah, man, that was a rough time, that COVID shit. And it was still, I remember September 2021 when I moved here to South Carolina. There's people here still wearing their mask. I can't believe it. There's a couple of coworkers I work with still wearing their mask. And there's customers that come in my shop and they're wearing masks sometimes. I'm like, yeah, anyhow. It's just crazy. Yeah. Well, thanks to my 2 viewers watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for, if you're going to ever comment, thanks for it. Jammer fan, Jammer did videos yesterday. I did them today. Yeah, it very depends. It's time to go to bed. I've been up for like way too long since 6:30 last night. So time for the shag dog to go to bed. I'm going to watch this video back when I'm singing. Hopefully, if he capture that song and put me on auto tune and make me a viral sensation, let me know. Don't steal my money. Give me a share. If you post it, I want my share, 50% at least for singing. Yeah. All right, I'm Shag Dog Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We'll see you maybe next week. I might do another one. Got a lot of summer beers still to do. I think I still got like 5 or 6 summer beers to do. So probably do those next week, unless I do them tomorrow. But I don't think I'll do them tomorrow. But make sure you go out and check America's #1 beer. And we'll see you in the next one. Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Woo. Summer fiasco for sure. Oh, let's get an extra. Let's do an extra. Let's close it out, y'all.